Welcome everyone to another Warcry battle report. So today I'm joined by Phil, and he is playing his Iron Golems, and I am using my Khorne Daemons, Blades of Khorne, and today's mission is Higher Grounds, and we're playing the lovely tree set that Phil's painted up, and these things are gorgeous. So this was supposed to be for Warcry. It comes with its own terrain cards as well, and they look lovely. I have done an unboxing for these, so let me do an unboxing. And very, very beautiful looking table there, Phil.
Thank you.
Excellent.
I think it looks nice.
So
as well as using a little piece of natural Cornish rock.
Yeah, there you go.
It fits just right. I haven't got the head model, which is on some of the deployment cards, so I thought that's just about the right size.
It definitely blends in with the table, doesn't it?
It's nice.
So the mission, Higher Ground, you get a point for each model in or on a piece of terrain that's more than 3 inches. So you don't have to kill, which is a bit weird because I always go a bit kill crazy. And I do have a cavalry model which can't climb, but other than that, everything can climb. So this is the terrain layout. This is the location for the miniature, so you can probably see the daggers are already deployed in the middle of the table. Everything else is round 2. This is the mission specific, so you can always pause the screen to read that. And the twist is there is no wild dice in the first turn, which doesn't make a massive difference, but we will see. We will see. So thanks to Warhammer Community, they do have a Warcry play sheet here, so you can have your dagger and your shield and your hammer laid out there, which is quite nice. And then you can put your wild dice, your singles, doubles, your triples, and your quads. So I rolled 4 6s, which is a shame because the really nice quad ability of him would do 6 wounds instantly on a charge. He's not on the table. I've got 2 singles. Phil's got 1 single, so I do have the initiative because the twist is there is no wild dice. So Phil has a double and he also has a triple. Okay, so we didn't film turn 1 because not much really was going to happen. So remember, we can only put our daggers out. So I had 2 bloodletters and a fleshhound. And Phil has put 1 guy in a tree over here. So he spent a double to move up over here to get into the middle of the table, that tree there. I don't know why, I just find it so funny seeing bloodletters and fleshhounds in a tree. So that was turn 1, so it's going to be a bit random. And turn 2, we have everything else coming in. But remember, it's not going to be a complete non-combat game because you can always fight in the trees. So it is basically the same as being on top of a building. Okay, so at the end of turn 1, I've got 3 points, Phil's got 2. He's playing the long game, people. Put that guy over there, not in a tree, because he's after my fleshhound. So Phil's shield has come on over there. Mine has come on exactly opposite. And then we've got our hammers. Phil's is in the corner there. Mine is in the corner there. And I have initiative again, so we'll start moving stuff around and I will film stuff that is of interest. So first activation, I've spent a double for a bloodletter to get an extra inch, climb that tree and try picking on the biggest kid in the playground. That guy's got like 30 wounds. So 4 attacks from bloodletter.
His toughness
4?
5.
Oh, 5, so nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's his turn over and done with. We normally put tokens out, but it's fairly obvious where that guy's to.
3 inches.
Okay, so Phil has moved up onto the tree there, and he's going to attack the Ewok village. I mean, he's going to attack the fleshy hound. So
Strength 3.
I am a big old toughness 4.
So 5s and 6s.
And so Phil's trying to whip me.
That's 2.
It's got
2 wounds,
2
1 each.
wounds from the ball chainy whippy thing. Okay, so Fleshhound's movement 8, so he's moved up there, right behind the Sylvanian family tree. And
it's got to name each tree.
and I'm spending a double for Onslaught, which gives you an extra dice. So,
Toughness 5.
yeah, so only one has got him through. That is a big old 2 damage, sir. Okay, so Phil has spent a quad for the universal ability, and that was Rampage, I believe.
It is Rampage.
So you get a free movement, and then you get a free attack.
He has 3 dice. He's strength 5.
Ooh, woundy on 3s.
So 3s. So that's 2 damage. That's 5. That's 7 damage.
Wow, 7 damage so far.
Then he will do his first normal attack.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12 damage, and then his second normal attack. 12.
Oh man.
17 damage.
17, 18, 19 in total, because I had 2 previously, leaving him on 1 wound, Phil.
Nice.
Okay, so I've moved a bloodletter up to the tree, so move and move again. Phil has moved this guy forward, then up for his 2 movements. Just realised this guy took the 2 wounds, not that guy there. So that guy is left on 3, and he's only taken 2 damage. So he's still in the game. And then back to me. What am I going to do next? So that guy there, basically contact with him.
Used a double for Onslaught. Gives me an extra 1 attack per action. So this is the first action. That I think will do it. That's 6.
He's got 3 left, Phil. 3 left.
3. No, I'm just rubbing it in.
I know.
3, 6. Just do my maths. 7, 8 damage from one of the weakest characters I have.
Okay, wonderful. And you can see there the priority custard creams.
That's a prize for the game.
Yeah. So there, Fleshhound definitely did that. So this big guy, maces for hands, is going to clobber a bloodletter in a tree. I never thought I'd say that.
That is 4 damage.
Oh wow!
And then second attack.
So he hasn't got many attacks, only 2 attacks, but boy did they hurt.
4 and 8.
Oh my god!
12 altogether.
That's enough to kill him. So my final activation is going to be on this guy here. So Fleshhound has moved up just very slightly. They have 4 attacks, so I can't put anything in this. I have no additional dice. Toughness on the guy with the whip.
Toughness 4.
Cool. So 4s. And for big old 4s. Phil's done well with dice rolling so far. Can I match it? Yeah. Well, that's 2, 4, 6 damage.
6 damage.
No crits, but reasonable. So that's all my actions because I'm keeping those guys in the tree, keeping him there. But Phil has a couple more guys left. So this guy is the only model Phil's got left to activate, or he wants to activate even.
Strength 3.
I am toughness 4.
So it's 5s and 6s.
5s.
Nothing.
And then second attack.
3 wounds.
There's a 6.
There's a 6.
Okay, so turn 3, final turn. Phil has the initiative. He's got 2 singles. I've only got 1. I've used my wild dice to get 3 doubles. So Phil has got a double and a triple, and he is the active player, so he gets to go first. So quick flash of the scores while Phil decides. So I'm running 9 and Phil is on 7. Dun dun dun. So Phil's first action, he's moved that guy 3 inches out of combat. So when you disengage, you're going to move 3 inches, which happened to be the tree trunk, and spend the next action to go up in the tree. So he's 240 points, and he can't climb trees or do anything in this game. So it just shows, I was just saying to Phil off camera, you can't tailor for anything in Warcry. It's completely random, and that's why we love it.
Just a thought though. Ooh. I mean, it says you have to be within the attack range of the model. It doesn't say you have to be in the attack range of the base. So with that being such a big model, if you move it close, will he be within any?
He's actually touching it as well. So.
Yeah, so I'd have thought, because of the, You only have to be within an inch of the model.
It is true. It's true. So
we're used to playing base for most games, but it's just as the model.
it says model. It does say model. It's interesting. But I've picked the Fleshhound. Before he dies, he's going to try to finish off the prey he attacked previously. So he spent a double for Onslaught, so an extra dice. Looking for 4s. I have got a 6, Phil.
I think that will do it.
So the 6 would be 4 and 6,
Yeah.
8 damage.
You only had 4 left.
10 damage, in fact. There you go. Okay, and his second action, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to stay there. Okay, so that guy with a massive axe, I thought he was going to cut down the tree, but he's actually climbed the tree, and now he's going to try taking the Fleshhound out. So, he looks like he's a bit of a hard hitter, Phil.
He's just got 3 attacks, however, it's 2 and 5.
Ooh. I am toughness 4.
I'm strength 5.
It looks like it. Oh,
So that's
look at that.
4 damage there, and then that's it.
Okay, 4 damage. 4 damage is good. So that is 6 damage in total.
But that's what I'm going to do now, is use Inspiring Presence for a triple. Pick a friendly fighter that's not activated yet this battle, and within 6 inches, and to activate. So I'll move him to the top of the tree.
Dun dun dun.
Who will then attack.
Okay.
And he has 3 attacks.
Toughness 4.
Strength 4, so
4s.
That is another 4 damage.
Ouch! So the Blood Crusher hero moved up there. So he is literally touching that model. So I'm used to personally playing 40k, and it does say measure from the base, but Phil quite rightly says in the book it says from the model. So as soon as the crest of his head is touching the model, I would say he is in range. So I spent a double for Onslaught, 5 attacks normally, now goes to 6 attacks. So he is a big old strength 4 still.
Ooh, I think that might well take him out.
Well, I don't know, his crits, that's 10, 11, 12.
He's only got 10.
Oh wow.
Even though it's toughness 5.
Oh wow, really? It's still toughness 5 is great though for a low pointed model.
It's because he's got the shield, so he's gone.
That's it. So I will use that token there to say he's fully activated. Okay, what is next? So Phil's moved up there. He's spending a double for Onslaught. He needs 3 crits, and this is Phil. So it's a crit.
It would have been
strength 4 as well.
I'm strength 3, no, so it would have only been 3 damage.
Okay, so that guy's got 5 wounds left, I believe.
I should have kept an Onslaught for this.
Well, yeah, he would only have 3 attacks if he had Onslaught. He's got 10 wounds. What's his crit?
8.
His crit is 8.
8.
My God, that's amazing.
His strength 6. If I'd also got a triple, which I burnt, I could have had a living blastering ram, which would allocate the number of die roll, which would have been 5.
He's awesome. How many points is he?
He's 235 points.
Oh yeah, fair point then. So only 2 attacks, but he is wounding on 3s or more.
Yeah, so 4 and 8. I'm looking for 1 crit and 1 wound. Oh, 8 damage.
8 damage. 8 damage. And just for funsies, if Phil spent a double, might as well roll another dice and see what he would have done.
Nothing.
See, you can't change the past. So he's left on 2 wounds, and I'm going to spend my double and not kill that guy because he's got 30 wounds.
No, only 50. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. 30.
It's not going to happen, but we play the game.
It's toughness 5.
So for 5s, 5 dice. Oh, okay. So that is 8 damage.
Yeah.
And second attack, so Onslaught doesn't take effect.
Does.
Oh yes, because it's the full action.
Activation.
So still 5 dice, still looking for 5s. Nothing. Nothing. I think that's probably game.
I think it is. That's the end.
So as per always, Warcry is random as random can be. We thought we'd play the trees, and we didn't realise we were going to be in the trees.
This much.
Yeah, that's it. So the trees count as buildings, so the mission still could have applied if we had regular buildings. But wow, what a game. So if you crit somebody and you're up on a tree or in a building.
Within half an inch of the edge of the thing. So.
Which it definitely was. So he takes full damage because Phil critted him out the tree. On a 4 or 5, takes 1 wound. On a 6, like that.
3 damage.
3 damage. Well, he's out of the tree anyway, and he's left with 2 health, but he does not score any points. So at the end of the game, Phil, you gain another 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And I gain another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So what's the scores, Miss Dawes?
That is 9, 14 for you, and 13 for me.
Very close game.
That was
very, very close game. Yeah, that guy hits like a truck. That's why I put him over there, because I wasn't sure.
I didn't crit him though, did I?
No, 1 crit, and it would have been a draw.
Yeah.
And that's all it comes down to. We love Warcry. It is so random. So if you ever hear us recording and we sound puzzled, it's because no one can ever plan for Warcry. It's complete chaos, and we love it. Thank you for watching, guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't done already, and please subscribe for more great content. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.